the car, but are you driving? As parents, we're always going to be put in situations where anger wants to take over. And if it does, it usually dictates the outcome. This mom was already running empty, overstimulated, overwhelmed, a mental to-do list screaming for attention. And on top of all of that, her 8-year-old son that wouldn't stop arguing. On the drive to school, he demanded to watch social media shorts on his phone, and his mom rejected. And that's when it escalated. He started shouting, being disrespectful, getting on her very last nerve. And right before they got to the school, she snapped. She yelled in his face, calling him disrespectful, ungrateful, and that he is never going to see his phone again. And just like that, the fire spread. He yelled back at her, calling her names, saying that she's the worst mother in the world and that he hates her. He jumped out of the car, slammed the door, and walked away. So what actually happened here? The boy was already fueled by emotions. His anger mind was in control, but so was hers. You see, our brains operate in two modes, the calm mind and the angry mind. The angry mind takes over effortlessly. It's reactive. It says what it wants, when it wants. The calm mind, on the other hand, takes intention. So how do we put that back in control? We pause, we mentally take a step back, and we ask ourselves, what's going to happen if I reply in the same tone using the same words? So we look at the situation from a different angle, and we ask ourselves, maybe the situation was provocative itself. What if we put ourselves in our kids' shoes and we realize how it really feels to be spoken to in that way, especially by someone you love and care for? So how could this situation be handled? Let's rewind, because this is an argument all parents face daily. Your child says, "Mom, give me my phone. I want to watch shorts." The instinctive response would be short and quick. No, focus on school. Not everything is about the phone. But here's the part we often miss. Before the words even land, your child's emotions are already building up. He's anticipating rejection and he's bracing the conflict. And for a child that's already angry, a harsh no is like a spark of gasoline. So if the goal is to stay calm, especially with emotionally charged kids, the approach is what matters more than the rule itself. So instead, you might say, watching shorts is really fun. I get why you want to watch them. But right now is not the right time. How about this? When you get back home and you finish your homework and chores, how about we watch them together? Notice what changed? You stayed calm. You acknowledged feelings. You didn't give in, but you gave connection. And you created something to look forward to. That calm energy, it transfers. It's not about being permissive. It's about reading the moment. Because parenting isn't always about what we say. It's how we say it and when we say it and who is leading in that moment. When we grasp a moment instead of reacting to it, we don't just prevent an explosion. We teach emotional regulation to our children by example. And that's how you stay in the driver's seat.